So there's 70 of you now, which is kind of insane. Thanks. Thanks a lot. It means a lot to me. I really didn't. I went from 32 to 70 in a month. That's absolutely nuts. Tomorrow's the last day of April, and I went from 32 subscribbles to 70 in a month. That's nuts. So thanks. Just had to get that out there. Hi, good morning. It's very cold in my room today. So I have become known on Twitter as someone who reads a lot of books, very quickly. Which is true. I won't deny that. I've read 118 books this year. I'm hopefully going to finish one or two today. The trick to that is I listen to a lot of books while I work, and I listen to them on 3 times speed. And I'll totally admit to that. I totally listen to them on 3 times speed. A lot of the time when people hear that, they're like, how do you even retain the information? How do you even, know what they're saying? And here's what I did. So I started by listening to them on 1.5 times speed, and then eventually my brain just accepted that, and so when it was on 1 times speed it sounded weird. So then I bumped it up to 2 times speed, and same thing until I got to 3 times speed. Now that's just, I can listen to most things at 3 times speed and it sounds completely normal to me. When I listen to a book on 1 times speed though, it sounds like they're talking in slow-mo and I'm like, what's happening? I am listening to Wicked As You Wish on Spotify. I'm not tracking it though. I'm not even like making it a point to put it on my currently reading or whatever until it becomes my like main focus book. I'm kind of just listening to it as I go on walks or whatever, because that's what makes sense to me and is good for me right now. I do have to go up to Austin. They are opening the state back up on Friday, I think, but I have to go back up to Austin to bring some stuff to my friend, because it's been quite some time. I've been in quarantine for 2 months, or social isolation for like 2 months, so I do have to go back up there to do some things, and then my brother and his family, I know I said this already, but they will be quarantining here, I think for 2 weeks. So maybe I can convince the littles to come and talk to me about books. But yeah, that's how I read books as fast as I do. So today I'm going to be listening to A Court of Wings and Ruin, and also reading Cabinet at the End of the World. If I can find it in audiobook form, I may listen to it, because I'm really struggling to read this book. And also I'm going to finish editing my Reading Rush video and try and get it uploaded today, even though it should have been up yesterday, but I hecked up. But I'm going to try and get it up today, and then edit my vlog from last week, get it ready, and go from there. Yeah, I think that's it. I was supposed to work out this morning, but I don't. My muscles hurt. I've been working out the last couple of days, doing like dance videos, because it's like all I can do, or skating inside, and my muscles hurt. All of them hurt. I'm taking a break today, so. I made the mistake of asking if I should do an April wrap-up on Twitter, and y'all are saying yes. I've read almost 40 books. Luckily, I keep a stats sheet, a data sheet of all of the books that I read. Let's see, can you... This is my data sheet of everything that I read a year. So luckily I have that I can base all of my information off of. I just have to... I've read a lot of duplicate book authors this month, which is a lot of Cassandra Clare and a lot of Anne McCaffrey, and so I just have to, when it comes to like cisgendered white authors, I have to clarify that, like, yes, it says I read 38 cisgendered authors, but 20 of them were the exact same author, so I do need to clarify that and in some of my notes. If I do it, I will probably just do like a summary and be like, this was my favorite book this month, this was my least favorite book this month, this was my favorite of this genre, whatever. I read a lot of X, Y, and Z. That's probably what I'll do. My family is so loud, can you hear them? Alright, I gotta finish editing. I just wanted to say that I have made a grave mistake. So, I finished The Cabin at the End of the World, and I rated it 1.5 stars. It's been a while since I've read anything that I disliked that much. There was a lot of useless dialogue constantly, a lot of unnecessary descriptors. Spoiler, they kill the 8-year-old, but by accident. It's not even like... It's not even like the bad guys kill the 8-year-old. She's 7, almost 8. Yeah. And, yeah, you don't find out if the world is actually ending. There's a lot of useless dialogue, and it was boring, and the violent scenes were written well, but after like the 800th one with the exact same back and forth, yeah, I didn't enjoy that. So I'm now 2 for 2 for books I didn't super enjoy, Wicked Saints, and now Cabin at the End of the World. I'm going to start listening to A Court of Wings and Ruin. Hopefully it is better. I'm also going to start probably another book. I don't know which one, because I'm so baffled at how terrible that one was, so yeah.
At this point, the world is not real. The world is just a skit or a sketch on a show, and we are simply characters, because none of this is real. Like, this is a huge fucking glitch. That people are so stupid.
Today, I finished The Cabin at the End of the World, and I rated it 1.5 stars. I think I talked about this already, so I'm not going to go over it again. But I started The Gray Seer. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm like 57% in, and do the girls have magic? The county is paying the poachers. What? It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. I have questions, and I hope they all get answered. This is such a good book. It also really puts mass hysteria into a good, like, it makes sense. And then femininity as a sin is something that I understand. I grew up really religiously. Purity culture was really important, and so books like this are sort of nuts to me, so I'm kind of like in a good way. So I'm kind of shocked at how good this is. I'm really enjoying it. I might finish it tonight. I'm hoping I can finish it tonight. I'm 57% in. After an hour and a half of reading, so I think like by 8 or by 9:30 I should be able to finish it. It's 8 o'clock now. 9:30 or 10 o'clock I should be able to finish it. But all my lights turn themselves off by 9. So we'll see. Today was a very restful day. My appetite's shot. I don't really know what's up with that, and so I kind of just stayed at my desk all day. I'm also reading A Court of Wings and Ruin, and first off, Tamlin's a little bitch. I said that on Goodreads, and I'll say it again. Tamlin's a little bitch. It's real raunchy. But I liked Reese in the first book, but I didn't know why. And I had my doubts about Tamlin. And, you know, all of that's been confirmed in the second book, and then just further thus far in the third book. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping that I can get 50 to 75% in it tomorrow, but it's such a long book, so we'll see. I'm also going to finish the other novellas in the Chronicles of Pern First Fall. I won't have time tonight because I'm going to read The Grace Year, so probably tomorrow, which will get my grand number to about 41 books for April, which is fucking insane. That's no, it's not 2 books a day. I can't do math. That's a lot of reading. Reading slump who? I just put March to shame. Yeah, I'm gonna hit 120 books for the year tonight. Nuts. Tomorrow is when I'm leaving to head to Austin to do some essential things that I need to get done. And then I'll come back on Monday. I think I've said that like 12 times now. I'm sorry to editing me. She's gonna have to do all this editing. But yeah, I think that's it. Y'all want me to do a April wrap up, which means it will go before this video, more than likely. So I'll post the vlog, I'll post the wrap up, I'll post this vlog, and then I'll post my tattoo tour. I hope y'all know that asking for an April wrap up means my tattoo tour is delayed. I'm gonna have to tweet that because, again, you're not gonna see this until later. I might switch to posting twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I don't promise anything. So where I have my vlogs on Tuesdays and sit down videos on Thursdays, or maybe I'll have it Tuesdays and sometimes Thursdays, and I always have a vlog on Tuesdays and then I'll have a sit down video sometimes on Thursdays. It just kind of depends. I'm still really stressed out from editing and figuring all of that out. I still haven't figured it out on my computer. I'm gonna learn. I just ran out of time to learn, and Saturday, I was supposed to work on it Saturday and Sunday, but Saturday was a really bad day for me, mental health wise. My mood just like plummeted. I spent the entire day in bed, and I would just like start crying for absolutely no reason, and that's still kind of happening off and on, but it is considerably better. I'm trying not to get so overwhelmed with filming and also work and also like general life stuff. So when I make promises like, well, maybe I'll post twice a week, I'm like, oh God, why would I do that? Or like how I changed the way that I film. That's a learning curve, and I should have waited before I talked about it, but I was so excited, and I feel like people maybe expect better video footage and better editing, but for now it's going to be the exact same because I am figuring it out, and it's very complicated and difficult, but yeah, so that's where I'm at. I am going to, when I do go to Austin, I'm going to have a decent amount of downtime, so I'm going to take Valentine, The Library of Legends, and The Midnight Lie, and Witch Boy, I think, which I need to grab off the shelf behind me. But I'm going to grab those and take them with me so that I can read them. I don't think I'll manage to read all of them, but if I do, that would be cool. I also am going to try and start The Lord of Shadows, which is the next in the Shadowhunters series. I'm either going to start that or the next in the Dragon Rider series. I don't know. But we'll see. Alright, I'm going to go get to reading. I hope you guys are having a good week. It is Wednesday. I don't remember any of the footage I've taken before this, so it's gonna be a fun time editing. Alright, I'm gonna go. Do we like me sitting in the floor? I don't know how I feel about it. I have a mirror behind me because I got the Canon that doesn't have the flip up, so I can't see myself in a viewfinder, so I would have a mirror behind me. And I keep getting distracted by looking at myself. Alright, I'm gonna get to reading. Bye. It's Monday, and I didn't do a wrap-up for the vlog because I was distracted. I did finish reading all of the books I had planned for the weekend, so Valentine, it sucked, do not recommend. There's no quotation marks to mark the dialogue, and there were too many perspectives for a multi-perspective book. 3 is usually like the max. There was like 7 or 8. I don't even know because there was too many characters. Library of Legends, super good. Will be keeping it. 4 out of 5 stars. I did enjoy it. The Midnight Lie, 5 out of 5 stars. Gay Longing, so good. I can't even express enough how good The Midnight Lie was. It was one of the best books I've read this year. I know I feel like I say that every time I read a really good gay book, but like, it was a really good gay book. So, you know. What else? I started the Lord of Shadows book, and then I actually got my physical copy, so that's really exciting, it's really good. And then, what else? Oh, I started Darling Rose Gold. Darling Rose Gold, like, feels too similar to the actual, Gypsy Rose story, if she hadn't murdered her mother. I'm only like 25% into it, but I have my questions. I'm concerned. Questions, like, what's going on? I don't know. I will have a better opinion in next week's vlog, more than likely, but this is the end of this vlog. I know that it kind of sucked and was more of me just like talking, and not so much filler video that is entertaining to watch. I didn't do a whole lot this week because I had to make some essential travel trips, and I didn't want to stress anybody out with that. So yeah, that's it. I hope you had a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, whatever, or don't. That's also fine too. Like I've said for the 800th time, if I hit 100 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. So, okay, I'm gonna go now and edit this. Bye.